It started simple enough, a relationship that felt easy. Jake and I met through a mutual friend about 8 months ago. He was sweet in that quiet way, the kind of guy who remembered small details, who actually listened. Not a lot of drama, no ex-baggage, as far as I knew. He was the first guy I'd dated in years who made me think, yeah, this could actually be something real. So of course I introduced him to my family. Everyone liked him, even Grandma. My grandmother is 68, retired from being a high school history teacher, and sharp as hell. She's not the cookie-baking, dear and darling type of grandma. She's sarcastic, nosy, and never afraid to say what's on her mind. She reads tabloids unironically and has a subscription to 3 gossip YouTube channels. She's also surprisingly tech-savvy, runs a Facebook group for neighborhood drama, follows true crime TikToks, and, as I recently discovered, knows her way around a burner Instagram account. At first, she seemed to like Jake. They had a few long chats about politics and books. She asked him pointed questions, which he answered like a gentleman. I thought it was cute, honestly. She told me he seemed too good to be true, but she said it with a smirk. I assumed she was joking. She wasn't. 2 weeks ago, we had dinner at her house, just me, Jake, and her. She made pot roast and banana pudding. It was a chill night. Jake helped with dishes. I thought it went well. The next morning, she called me. "I did a little experiment," she said casually. "What kind of experiment?" "Oh, nothing serious," she said. "I just made a little Instagram account. Pretty girl. Sent Jake a message. Wanted to see what he'd do." I thought she was kidding. "You what?" "I messaged him," she said. "From a fake account. Just a test." She sounded proud, like she'd just completed a science fair project. I asked why she would do something so invasive and weird. She said it was for my own good. She's seen too many girls fall for charming men who turn out to be snakes. She said she started with small talk, then light flirting. Asked if he was seeing anyone. He didn't say no. He didn't say yes either. He replied with, "Kind of," and a winky face. She kept going. He flirted back. "I just wanted to see how far he'd take it," she said. I told her she had no right. She said, "You're welcome." I hung up on her. Then I called Jake. He was confused at first. I explained everything. The fake account, the DMS, the flirting, that the girl he was talking to was my 68-year-old grandmother. Silence on the line. Then softly, "Are you serious?" I expected him to be embarrassed, or angry, or something. Instead, he said, "Wait, that was your grandma?" "Yeah. Honestly, that's kind of hilarious." He started laughing. "Dude, she's clever," he said. I thought something was weird about the way she typed. She actually made me laugh. I told him it wasn't funny. He said I was overreacting. "She's not mad," he said. "So why are you?" I told him flirting with a stranger online was still disrespectful. He argued that he never sent anything serious, just conversation. "She catfished me," he said. "I played along. It was funny." "You were into it," I snapped. "She was interesting," he said. "We talked about 70s music and old movies. She actually has great taste." That's when I realized the worst part. He liked it. He liked talking to her. Later that night, he texted her. From his real number. No fake account, no catfishing, just my boyfriend and my grandmother. Chatting, laughing, sharing Spotify links, swapping memes. She didn't stop him. She leaned in. The next day, she sent me a photo of a book he recommended. She bought it. "He has great taste," she texted. I didn't reply. Now they talk almost every day. Short conversations, sometimes longer ones. She's even started calling him Jay. He calls her Gima now. I heard him say it once over the phone while he was grinning. I confronted him again, told him it felt weird, told him it felt like betrayal. He rolled his eyes. "She's your grandma," he said. "You should be happy we get along." "I'd be happy if it wasn't born out of you cheating on me with her fake profile," I said. "I didn't cheat," he replied. "I just didn't shut down a random girl. Big difference." I told my mom. She sighed and said, "That sounds like your grandma." I told my aunt. She laughed and said, "She's iconic." Honestly, kind of a power move. I told my cousin. He said, "Okay, but like, are they flirting, or just vibing?" I don't know anymore. I can't tell where the line is. Is this emotional cheating? Is this grooming? Is this just insanity? The other night, Jake had dinner with her, without me. She invited him over to talk about old jazz records. He said it was therapeutic. I sat at home rewatching videos of us from our first trip together, wondering when things started to go sideways. My friends think I should dump him. One even suggested blocking both of them and starting over in another city, but part of me is just frozen, like I'm watching a car crash happen in slow motion and can't look away. I thought the biggest threat to my relationship would be another girl, a coworker, an example, a stranger on the internet. I didn't think it would be my grandmother, and I never in a million years thought the guy I loved would choose her for deep conversation and inside jokes.